What's going on, YouTube? What's going on with you on this Tuesday morning, man? Just left the house. I woke up at 6 this morning. I was everybody's Memorial Day, 3rd day, 3-day weekend off. I know y'all barbecue, we barbecue. And at first I didn't even think we was gonna barbecue. But we did put some hot dogs on the grill, Polish sausage on the grill, turkey burger on the grill, chicken on the grill. We had baked beans, we had salad. Yeah, that was about it. We didn't really do too much this year. Because, like I said, I didn't even think we was gonna barbecue, but we barbecued. I know everybody was loving that Memorial Day. It was like 80-something degrees outside. The sun was just beaming on me. I was outside enjoying the weather, enjoying the sun. It's gonna be 75 today, probably 80 again today. Knicks won that series. They swept Cleveland. Cleveland did not have a chance against the Knicks. I think this is James Harden's last year. This is James Harden's probably last year, man. This was his last time to win a championship, too. This was his last time to win a championship. His other time was in Houston when it was him and Chris Paul back in 2018, and Chris Paul sat out at thumb injury. And then fast forward to now, we playing with Donovan Mitchell. This was it. This was his last hopes of getting a championship. So, shout out to Cleveland still. Cavaliers, Cleveland, Ohio, the home team. But the Knicks won that. New York won that. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, Karl Anthony Towns. Shout out to all them. New York finally going back to the NBA Finals. It's been 27 years. Last time they went to the NBA Finals was in '99. I was 11 years old. That's when they had Latrell Sprewell, Chris Childs. They had Charlie Ward. They had Patrick Ewing. They had Allen Houston. They had a squad. So they back in the finals. So now they waiting on to see if they go play OKC or if they go play San Antonio Spurs. And I've been telling y'all that San Antonio, they go win this series against OKC. And then it'll be the Spurs and the Knicks. It'll be the Spurs and the Knicks. And this will be their first time playing each other in the NBA Finals since '99. Since '99, man. Since '99. '99, the Spurs had Tim Duncan. They had Avery Johnson. They had Mario Elie, David Robinson, had Sean Elliott. So this gonna be the first time they back playing each other. If San Antonio beat OKC. But I'm going with San Antonio Spurs, y'all. I'm going with San Antonio all the way. This will be Victor Wembanyama's first time being a champion. He'll be the youngest champion at, but he'll be the youngest NBA champion. I gotta get my car worked on at 9 o'clock. I gotta take it out to a Toyota. I got a cracked hose, and I got a leak, so they gotta fix the cracked hose, and then they gotta change my air filters, engine air filter, and then cabin air filter. So I get that done. And then after that, I'm gonna see if I get my hair cut, y'all, man. I'm looking rough. I was supposed to get the haircut last Tuesday. I go around in the barbershop last Tuesday after I got finished doing a YouTube video last Tuesday. He wasn't there. I don't know if he was out of town. I don't know if he just didn't come to work. I don't know. But after I come from getting my car worked on, then I'm gonna try to get my hair cut, man. I'm looking rough, man. This is like 2 months right here on my head. This is like 2 months right here. Almost 2 months, because this month almost up, and we about to go into June. So back to work tomorrow. Back to punching that clock. Back to giving the job all I got. Grind don't stop. The journey continues. I don't want to go back, y'all, but I gotta go back, y'all. Gotta go back to work. It is what it is. These bills gotta get paid. These bills can't pay themselves. So I gotta punch that clock so I can pay these bills, man. We've been busy. We've been busy, man. We've been sold out. It's summertime. So we got what we got coming up? We got soccer teams supposed to be staying at the hotel. We got the UD move-in day. That's when college students move in, starting their freshman year up at the University of Dayton. Then we got Central State's homecoming. We got that. That's in October though. So we got a lot of events coming up. So we're gonna be busy. And this will be I'm gonna look for something else. Another job. So I'll probably switch jobs probably at the beginning of the year next year. Go do something else. Because I've been in hotels now 8 years. And when I got in hotels back in 2018, I had told myself when I was 30 years old, I said, I'm going to do 8 years in hotels, in hospitality. And then once my 8 years up, I'm going to go do something else. So now my 8 years up, time to do something else, time for change. Change is good. Change is the only thing that's constant. And I'm ready for that change, yo. I'm ready for that change. You get burnt out doing the same old thing. You get burnt out. I mean, hotels is good, but it's time to do something else. I'm gonna go back to doing logistics. I'm gonna go back to doing supply chain management, because I had worked in hospitals 4 years before I got into hotels. And I used to work on the weekends. Up in supply chain, I was a supply specialist. So I would go around the units of the hospital, stocking the units with medical supplies and stuff. So I'm gonna go back to doing that. And then I might go back to hotels later on in life. Later on in life, I might go back to hotels. Because they done built so many new hotels, especially downtown. They done built hotels out there in Beaver Creek, Ohio. Yeah, Austin Landing, Ohio. Like they done built Austin Landing, Miamisburg, Ohio. Like they done built so many hotels. But it's time for a change, y'all. It's time for that change. I'm ready for that change. Yeah. So like I said, man, I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day, ate good, relaxed, slept good, watched the game, just chilled. Because that 3-day weekend, that's the best. Got 3 days off. 3 days off from work because everything was closed yesterday. The only thing that was open was all the stores. Because I had went to Walmart yesterday. I had to buy some bleach. I went to Walmart and then I went to Kroger's. Kroger's was packed, man. Everybody was up in there. They was buying stuff so they could put on the grill. Everybody was grilling yesterday. I ate twice. I had turkey burger. I had baked beans, and some hot dogs, and a Polish sausage. So I ate twice. But I'll probably eat that again today, because we still got some left. So I might just warm that up and eat that once I come back from the dealership from Toyota. And then after I get my hair cut, then it's back home. Then it's back to work tomorrow. Grind don't stop. That journey continues. Back to punching that clock, giving the job all I got. So with that being said, it's Tuesday. The sun out. I'm up. Gotta run these errands. Hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. Back to work tomorrow. Back to punching that clock. Life is what you make it. Make your life how you want your life to be. And I'm out.